For the next couple of days, I'm going to be sharing with y'all my 5 whys on why I decided to start a YouTube video up. So my very first why is community. Community is very, very important to me. I'm what you call a social butterfly. I like to mingle and get to know people, and it's just a very, very precious thing to me. And you know, God created us to do this thing called life together. He didn't create us to do it by ourselves. So community is very, very important, to share our joys, to share our hopes, our fears, to build one another up. And so I want to read to y'all today 2 verses in the Bible that references kind of to why community is very important. This verse is in Hebrews chapter 10, verses 24 through 25. Let's read it together. It says, "And let us consider one another in order to stir up love and works, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as is the manner of some, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as you see the day approaching." This next verse is in Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verses 9. I think it's 9 through 12. So let's read that together. It says, "Two are better than one, because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, one will lift up his companion. But woe to him who is alone when he falls, for he has no one to help him up. Again, if two lay down and together, they will keep warm. But how can one be warm alone?" And the next verse is on the next page. "Though one may be overpowered by another, two can withstand him, and the threefold cord is not quickly broken." So basically, God doesn't want us to do life alone. He wants us to be together. He wants us to share our dreams, our hopes, our fears, our ambitions, our life together, our burdens together. And so community would be my number 1 why. So my second reason would be learning together. I don't have it all together. I'm constantly learning every day of my life. And there are some things that I will be showing on the channel that I already know, and then there will be some experiences that y'all will be growing together with me on because I have no clue about. And I just thought, with my passion of learning, that it would just be pretty amazing to share it with other people, and share that passion that I have for the joy of learning. So I think they're calling for some weather, y'all. We might be getting some snow. So today, my third reason is memories. We take a bunch of pictures all the time. You know, it used to be Polaroid back in the day. You had to develop it. You had the cameras that automatically shot the picture out. And now we have these smartphones, and we take oodles and oodles of pictures. And we don't get half of them developed. And, you know, we try, but, you know, it's just so readily available, you know. And so I figured, you know, making a vlog on YouTube would be video footage memories. I've got 3 boys. They're growing up so fast. My oldest one, he's 23 and grown and out the house. And my middle boy, he's 19, but you might as well say he's grown. He's working and doing his own thing. And then I got my youngest one, who is 13, and he's getting there. Teenage years fly by so fast. And so I thought the memory of having our life on video and just being transparent and showing y'all the good and the bad and the ugly is something that they can look back on and watch when they get older, and their children, my grandkids, could watch when they get older. So yeah, memories would be number 3. I go out periodically to go check my eggs. My chickens, they lay at all kinds of different times of the day. And it's pretty cold out there. They were calling for snow last night, but I don't think we got that. We just got rain. But they're calling for another front to come in Saturday, so we'll see what happens. But I went out and collected some awesome, beautiful chicken eggs. Look how big that joker is. And then my beautiful Wells summer eggs. They're gorgeous. I got a pleasant surprise from my friend for my born day. She got me this chicken apron to collect eggs in, and let me tell you guys, it has been awesome to use. It frees up my hands. I'm loving it. I want to tell y'all guys about something that happened to us at the beginning of the week. Me and my husband were sleeping, and about 7:30 in the morning we get a call from my son Chance. He was on his way to work, and he had slid off the road and hit a ditch and popped his tire, and just really, you know, couldn't get out of the ditch and everything. He was okay, no scrapes or bumps or anything, but it scared this poor mama's heart to death, you know, when we got that call and I heard he had slid off the road. And so we got a mechanic to go get his truck, and he towed it in and got to looking at it, and he said that the truck was pretty old, had a lot of mileage on it, and that he had bent the frame and did a few other things underneath the carriage of the truck, and that it was really not worth investing, putting more money into it, that it was just a total loss. And so I talked to my son about how he felt about that, you know, and he said, well, he had put a lot of memories into that truck. He had put a lot of money into it, you know, paying for it for the 1 year, and he just, you know, was really sad about it. And I said, well, honey, you know, the truck can be replaced, but you, on the other hand, cannot be. And so, you know, it got me to thinking about people in general, just, you know, everybody in the world. And everybody just has one life, and everybody's so precious, you know, they cannot be replaced. Once they're gone, they're gone. And I just wanted to be able to share. That would be my number 4, to share my faith and inspire others to have a relationship with Jesus. Because we're not promised tomorrow, y'all. And I just want to be able to have this platform to share that with somebody. And if somebody was to accept Jesus into their heart, that would just tickle my fancy to death, because you won't regret that decision at all. I promise you. I just got back from running errands, and it's getting pretty dark. So before I go in, I want to tell you my number 5, and that would be support. I started this YouTube channel to get support from everybody and get encouragement. You can help me in 2 ways. You can like, subscribe, and share my channel so that it can get out there on the interweb. I'm fairly new, so when you type it in, on the search, I'm way down at the bottom of the totem pole. So the more it is liked, the more subscribers I've got, the more it's watched, the more successful I can be in getting it out there to other people to share it with. I want to be transparent here. We moved to this area about 3 years ago, and I have slowly started working on my homestead. And it's been slow progress, really, but I have accomplished some things. But by doing YouTube, once I can get up to a certain amount of subscribers or so many minutes watched on YouTube, then there will be ads included onto my videos. And what the ads do is they help advertise for different people, but they also help me out in, if you watch the ad, it gives a small little percentage to help me put back into my homestead. Sorry guys, I had to come in, it was getting dark. So to continue on what I was saying, that would help me out tremendously. If y'all can just share, like, subscribe, you hit the notification so that anytime a new video comes up, you'll be notified and you'll be able to watch it. And the second thing you can do is pray for the channel to do well and get out there. I've been thinking ahead, and I thought it would be fun to do a vlog later on once I get 100 subscribers. So if there's anything that you would like to know about my family or my homestead, or just any questions you would like to ask, put them in the comments below. And once I hit 100 subscribers, I'll try to answer most of the questions in the comments below. Thank y'all for listening to my 5 Whys and joining me today, and we hope to see y'all soon. Until next time.